We are do normal. Make us spend dollar. Raise a you, eh. Man over my own show, man. We are do normal.
Okay, so hey my loves, and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm coming in with this very simple hairstyle. I feel like the ones that I've been doing in the past have been a little bit complicated, so today is very simple. So the first thing you're gonna do, just spritz your hair with some water, and then if you have a leave-in conditioner, you can do that, you can use that. I use the leave-in spray just to moisturize my hair, hydrate the hair, and make it more manageable and soft for us to work with. Okay, so this is what the hair is looking like right now, and we're gonna style it in a minute. So the first thing that I'm going to do right now is to just divide the hair into two main sections. So the back section is what's going to hold our clip-ins. If you don't want to use clip-ins, you can just put this into a low bun or just tie it at the back, nothing too deep, and then just have your puff out. But I wanted to go for like a clip-in extension, just so that the hair looked longer and fuller at the same time. So what I'm doing right now is just sectioning this into two sections, tie it down and secure that at the back. So once that is secured, what I like to do is just tie the band all the way so that it looks like this, and that way it doesn't have like a puffy look at the back when we put the clip-ins. So that's a hack if you are actually going to use clip-ins. So next up, I'm actually creating another tiny section just to layer over the clip-ins that we're going to install later on. So it doesn't have to be neat, we're going to work on that later, but just have like a section to cover that up, because we're going to use the inverted method to blend everything, and I'm going to show you guys how. Okay, so this is what we're working with. So now that that is out of the way, we're now going to create the front section. So I feel like there are a lot of sections, but trust me, it's not that much. Just stay with me, okay? So we're going to create a tiny, well, not so tiny section, but just a section, because we're going to braid that section to give the effects that we want to give. Okay, so you're going to have two main parts, but we're going to work the parts later, but just create like a section for braids in the front. At the end of the day, this is what it should look like, something like this. Now twist that down just to keep it out of the way, and then we're going to go ahead to tie the other half into like a top bun. Okay, so just secure that, just keep that, we'll work on that later. Let's focus on getting the front installed, or like the braids installed. So this is what the pad should look like. Okay, so just like a slanted side, like a side part basically, in that tiny section that we made. As you all know, I love Shine and Jam. I feel like at this point I should be sponsored for like a gel company or something, because whenever I use gels, the hairstyles always just come so beautifully. But I like using Shine and Jam to just sleek everything down. And then now we're going to go into the braiding section. So if you're good at braiding, you can do this. It's very quick, very easy. Take your time and try to make sure that it comes out looking neat at the same time. But basically, I'm giving you guys this hair inspiration because I hate it when you guys, you know, like just have high puff from January to December. Like, style your hair, okay? Like, stop being so basic, like style your hair literally. And so yeah, I like to give you guys like simple options, like very basic but still like, you know, beautiful hairstyles that you can do to work, to school, just so that, you know, you look different. Okay, natural hair should be enjoyed. You should actually like style it, and it's not just like, oh, I have natural hair and that's it. So anyways, this is what we're looking like right now. So for the other section, what we're going to do quickly is braid in the opposite direction. So if you could notice, the other parts we braided from the back towards the front, and then for this section right now, we're going to braid from the front towards the back. So I do have a dedicated cornrow tutorial on how to braid your own hair. I will leave it in the link down in the description box as well as above. Okay, so in the cards above and in the description box, you can check it out later if you want to try this hairstyle and you want to, you know, do like a braid in the front and all of that. That video is going to be very helpful. So have a look and let me know what you think. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it for this section. Okay, so this is what we're looking like. Okay, how are we liking it right now? Anyway, so we're gonna now go in with some more gel. You can use Shine and Jam, you can use Eco Styler if you don't want to use this hairstyle long term, so maybe just for like that day. Okay, it's because I don't think Eco Styler has a strong hold. It's just like a quick fix, right? So yeah, my very powerful hard bristle brush. Again, I don't think I've mentioned it in any of my videos, but you can get this brush or the equivalent, because this is not, I didn't get this from Amazon, but I have checked and I have this in my storefront, which is in the link down below. So if you go to the link, you would see if you go to my Amazon storefront, you can see something like this, and you can get this brush if you're looking to get a hard bristle brush. That's what helps me to slick this down. I also have a couple of other things like my Shine and Jam as well as my Eco Styler gel there. So if you're looking to shop for hair products, you can definitely check out my Amazon storefront. The link would be in the description. Okay, so this is what we're looking like, and of course you guys know I love my clip-ins, so this is what we're looking like right now. So at the end of the day, we're gonna fluff it out with some moisture and some mousse and all of that, but we're gonna go ahead and just install this real quick. Okay, so now let's go ahead and define these curls. Okay, so go ahead, get some hair mousse, and this is how defined is coming out. You can see the difference. Always make sure that you define your curls with some mousse and some moisture like water and all of that, so that the curls can pop. But this is what it's looking like. So by the time we're done, this is the end result of that, but we will still, you know, like try to fluff it out a little bit and just have like a more uniform look. So this is the end result of that. Now go ahead and, you know, unravel the other twist that we kept aside just to blend this in. If you notice, I did not add moisture to that because my hair shrinks at the slightest touch of water. So I didn't want moisture to come in contact with my hair. That's why I did not blend it in before using the mousse. So I'm blending it after, and you're gonna see the blend. Okay, so we're gonna now try to like settle this top bun we have right here, and I'm just gonna have my clip-ins and clip it around the bun. Okay, and then once that is done, we're just gonna finesse this thing, guys. Like you just need a mirror in front of you and just, you know, use a mirror to just blend everything, make everything look good. Don't leave it messy. If you want to leave it messy, that's another style, you know, but for this look that I have right here, I mean, you can always, you know, make it your own, but this one we went for like a clean bun. Just use the clip-ins to just like, you know, blend and make everything blend. You're gonna see everything at the end. Okay. So take as much as you want to, you know, like make it look realistic and full as you want. So we went in for another one. Now I'm going to show you guys how I was able to clip that in. So take that and put it up. You know, before we were doing it the opposite way. So you're going to flip it, and if you see that, clip it from beneath. So as opposed to clipping it from top, clip it from the bottom upwards. Okay, that way you're doing it in the inverted method, and it kind of just sticks and then falls towards the back. So the wefts are not going to show. Nobody's going to know that it's a clip-in, because, you know, you've kind of blended it in, if that makes sense. So now we're just going to moisturize and, you know, hydrate that part as well, make the curls pop. Also, still notice that I'm trying my best not to touch my hair with all of these products, because if once I do, it's gonna shrink. Okay, so take some moves, define the braids, the ends of the braids, and that is it for that. So again, I love to do my edges, so I'm just gonna quickly settle them. And again, I don't have this in my Amazon storefront, but there are other options for you. So if you check the storefront, you would see you know, like something that you can use. And that is pretty much it, guys. I mean, if you don't want to use clip-ins, that's fine, but I'm just telling you, try this out to the office, or try this out to classes, to school, to work, whatever it is. Just try this hairstyle out, and I promise you, you'll get a lot of compliments. Okay, stop wearing high puff from January to December 247. Switch it up a little bit, okay, and have fun with your hair. So this is the finished result, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. Like this video if you enjoyed it, comment down below your thoughts, and if you have any hairstyle or anything related to hair that you would want to ask me, if you have any hairstyle in mind that you want me to try, also let me know down in the comment section. If you are new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, so that's pretty much it about this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.